So y'all, Camodo just made a vlog titled Feeling Like a Failure as a YouTuber. Now I have to ask, what did y'all say to my dude to make him feel that? Hello?
Sorry to interrupt. You making a vlog in here?
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, you gonna whine a lot today like normal?
I don't know.
You're not. Don't say anything stupid. Just keep it straight, keep it level.
All right.
Okay, don't mess up.
All right.
All right, I'll come back and check on you in a bit.
Sorry about that, y'all. That's my twin brother. His name is B.O., and he kind of a bully. He actually over there right now. He's standing in the corner. Y'all can't see him. He got a gun pointing at me, though. He gonna shoot me one day, probably.
Make sure you remember to tell them about Philly.
Well, just let me make my own video, dude. I can do it. So yeah, if you guys don't know, we're going to Philly at the end of this month. We're gonna arrive on June 26th, but we're gonna have a little booth set up on June 27th and June 28th. Where you can come up, we can sign stuff, we can take pictures, you can ask us questions in person if you want. You know, it's gonna be a good time. If you want to know more about the convention, we'll have a link down in the description below where you can check out all the information and stuff like that. And not only that, but I just got confirmation that we're both 100% going to the Tucson Comic-Con, which is, I think, I'm totally not cheating right now, September 4th through the 6th this year. I'll also put the link down to that in the description below as well. So with that out of the way, Camodo said he's feeling like a failure as a YouTuber. It's going around. A lot of YouTubers are feeling like that lately. It's like a virus spreading. Don't worry. I haven't caught it yet, okay? I'm feeling over here, all right, in my little world, I feel kind of like a superhero. All right? I'm feeling like I'm on top of the world over here. But I get it. I get it. What if we go to Philadelphia and only like 2 people show up? I would feel pretty bad about that. I mean, last year we had such an amazing turnout. That's why they're splitting us into 2 days today. Last year, so many people came. We had a line going like through the convention, and they had to like keep the convention open an extra hour so we can get through the line. What if that never happens again, though? What if nobody shows up and I'm just sitting there with Camodo alone? Oh, that'd be devastating. Man, I was feeling really good when I started this video. Now I'm starting to have all kind of self-doubt. You know, when this channel first started blowing up, when I started it like 10 years ago, and it started to like take off, I remember the channel was sitting comfortably at about 3 to 5 million views per month. This was back in like 2017, 2018. And I was on top of the world, dude. I could not be stopped. And then COVID happened and the channel just exploded. It went from like 3 to 5 million views a month to like 25 million views a month. And if I was on top of the world, I'm in outer space now. Dude, I'm on Mars. I'm on Mars and I'm so excited. I mean, COVID was a terrible time. Please don't get me wrong. But for me personally on YouTube, it was the best time ever. Okay, so COVID was happening and I'm at 25 million views a month and I think I'm king of YouTube or something. And then COVID ended, thankfully. Thank goodness it ended. COVID ended and the channel went from 25 million views a month to like 17 million views a month. And I'm still thinking, you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm doing it. I'm doing something. And then as time went on, instead of being at 18 million views a month, it kind of went down even more. The channel went to 15 million a month, down to 10, down to 5. At one point, it got down to 2 million views a month, and then everybody was in the comment section. Put the fries in the bag, little bro. Put the fries in the bag, bro fell off. You know, I had the 5-year-olds in the comment section making fun of me. I had my views going lower and lower every month that went by, and I thought it was a wrap, y'all. I thought the channel was dead, and I thought this was it. This is how it all ends. But little did I know that it wasn't the wrap, okay? I was actually unwrapping something completely new. You see, as the channel was falling further and further down in views, my self-doubt rose and I was full of despair. Like everything I was working for was vanishing before my eyes, and I felt like there was nothing I could do to stop it. And then my buddies Spy Cakes and Camodo, they were telling me their views are going down. And then I saw other YouTubers, there was 8-Bit Ryan and a bunch of other ones, big ones, that were all saying their views are going down too. And everything's falling apart and the world is ending. But you know what? That was like 3 years ago. And we're all still here. We're all still doing the same thing we've been doing. I was super depressed during that time. I remember every time I uploaded a video that was not Who's Your Daddy or not Gary's Mod would just flat out bomb, okay? It would flat out bomb hard. really hard. And then I would sprinkle in a little oh baby, a little pee pee poo poo goo goo gaga man over here, okay? And those videos would be like 100,000 views, 1 million views. So I'm like, okay, well, at least I have those two series going on. But I would try things like BeamNG, and YouTube would be like, 10 out of 10, okay? Your audience, it doesn't like this. Camodo just messaged me. He knows I'm talking about him or something. He's asking me to play House Flipper again. We're gonna play House Flipper again. You see how easy it is for me to get distracted? So yeah, that was going on. Okay, we had Who's Your Daddy? We had Gary's Mod. They were bopping off, and everything else, trash. Put it in the corner with BO over there. Hey, and hold on to this, all this trash videos. And then things got even more confusing, okay? The algorithm, it changed. The algorithm changed out of nowhere. All of a sudden, Gary's Mod and Who's Your Daddy were the trash videos. So we got to put them in that corner. Okay, they're trash now. They're no longer getting views. Trash videos. And BeamNG was blowing up on the channel. Every BeamNG was like 100,000 views. And every PB Poo Poo video was like 10,000 views. And I'm like, okay, so now on my car channel, dude, what is going on? You're not going to believe this. Guess what happened like 2 months later? Yeah. The algorithm changed again. Okay, now BeamNG, trash. Throw it back in the corner. Trash videos, trash. Guess what was popping off? Gary's Mod, hide and seek. Not oh baby, trash video. Put it over there. Only hide and seek was popping off, okay? And I was so confused. But I'm like, okay, now my hide and seek channel? What is going on? All this is happening left and right. I don't know what's going on with the channel, okay? 1 week, BeamNGs are like the hot thing, and then the next week it's back to pee pee poo poo goo goo gaga man's hot again, and then all of a sudden he falls off, and oh baby back, then oh baby fall off, and then it's hot and seek. It's very confusing. It's very confusing, y'all. And the whole time I'm sitting around, the channel's sitting comfortably around like 5 million views a month or something like that. And it was during this time that I realized I'm not failing. I'm just existing. And that was a good thing for me. You see, it got to the point where I realized I can do whatever I want and no one can stop me, okay? I want to play a little Forza, okay? I'm gonna play a little Forza. Will it do good? Oh, I don't know. Some of them have, some of them haven't. Some of them are like sitting at 30K. That's pretty good for me. I like that. Some of them are sitting at like 8K. Don't like that, but that's okay. Because I don't know. Let's take Lego Batman, for example. Whoo-wee! Is that doing bad? Oh my goodness. I mean, this video only got 2K views and it's been sitting out for 5 hours or something. That's not good. That's pretty low, dude. Subscribers are choosing to watch this video less often than usual, contributing to 38% fewer views. What are you doing? But that's okay. It's okay that it's doing bad. A couple of years ago, if this happened to me, I would be panicking. I would quit the game entirely. Trash. Throw it in the corner with the rest. Trash game. But I don't think that way anymore. And it's because I've been doing YouTube for so long that it just is what it is. It just is what it is. I'm still gonna play and beat Lego Batman, okay? I'm gonna do that because I wanna do that. And the people who are watching it for a very long time, which means they're enjoying the series. So I'm gonna keep it going. I just have to be a little strategic with it is all. If I'm gonna upload a Lego Batman, it has to be a second upload because I know my first upload gonna do good. And then I'm gonna release the doo-doo on top of the good. I'm just, you know, it's like you got like a nice juicy hamburger, not making fun of Camodo, but we got a nice Camodo burger, and then I'm just gonna put a little doo-doo on top of it. That's all it is. Sometimes you start a series on YouTube and you think it's gonna be good, and then it turns out to be a failure. So you have two options. Either you quit it, and the people who were invested in the series are left with an unfinished series that never gets completed, or you just kind of power through it until the end. Not every series I do on YouTube is going to be top notch, okay? Sometimes I'm going to have some duds here and there, but not every video I make is going to be a dud either. Sometimes I'm going to have some little viral things go pop off here and there, okay? And it's going to be everything in between, and it's all going to work out in the end because it's just views. In Camodo's video, he said he was sitting around 15 million views per month. Buddy, come on now. You ain't failing. All right, if anything, you're kind of my hero. Think about it. I'm at 5 million views a month. He had 15. 5, 10, 15. He 3 times bigger than me. I'm over here releasing Lego Batman for 2,000 views on YouTube. But you know what? I ain't stressing it. I'm just not. And it's because I mentally prepare myself. I know that the next 10 Lego Batmans that I release are all gonna do the exact same thing. They're all gonna get like 2,000 views. Eventually, maybe after a week, they'll grow to be like 10,000 views. Hopefully, I can hope. But if they don't, it's totally fine. Because between all the Lego Batmans, I'm gonna have some probably pretty decent BeamNGs. I'll have some pretty good Gary's mods popping in and out here. We started playing Teardown a little bit here and there. Those are gonna do just fine, I'm sure. Maybe not, but who cares? The thing is, when you start caring so much about the views and how the channel's performing, that's when the YouTuber starts to change, right? That's when things start to change. You start to act differently because you think you're supposed to act differently. You're supposed to play certain games because you think you can only play those certain games, and then you start dropping other games that people were enjoying. You start to change. I've been through that many times. Think of all the games we've dropped on this channel. There's been a lot that I've dropped because they just started doing terrible. There are some games we've dropped on the channel that they just weren't fun for me to play personally. Had nothing to do with the views or anything like that. There are just some games that they stopped being fun for me. I mean, look at Brick Rigs. A lot of y'all ask all the time, where's this game? Where's that? Where's this? And the truth is, I don't know, because I'm trying to do so many games already that sometimes I have to slide something over to fit something new in. And then after some time goes by, you have to slide the new thing over to fit the old thing back in. So we're constantly like rotating through things. You know what I mean? Nothing's ever permanently gone. It's just a constant rotation of like what we feel like we want to play, what we think y'all will enjoy. Like, look at Brick Rigs. We were playing Brick Rigs since 2016. The game's almost 10 years old now. And I get comments every day. Where's Brick Rigs? Where's Brick Rigs? Bring Brick Rigs back. And we will, at some point, we will play it again, but how do I fit it in? You know, how do I fit all these games into the channel? The truth is, I'm not a robot. There's only so many videos I can make a day before I go mentally insane. And as much as I love Brick Rigs, I do. Brick Rigs made the channel, it started the channel, and I love it to death. Without it, this channel would be completely different. It probably wouldn't even exist to this day. But it's also a game I've been playing since it came out. 10 years of Brick Rigs? Like, come on now. That's a long time to play Brick Rigs, dude. But yeah, I try to do 12 to 15 videos every single week. I do 7 to 10 on the main channel, and then I do 5 on the second channel with like Phasmophobia. I just beat Classrooms. The Backrooms had an update. The Classrooms had an update to release the Backrooms, which I just beat. We play Other Side over there, bunch of other games. I stream on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday over there, mostly. Sometimes I'm gonna miss a day or two. I don't have an editor or anyone to help me out on the channel. Everything you see is just literally just me. So like when I'm done recording a video, I can't just send it to an editor. I'm the editor, so I just have to edit it, which takes even more time. Doing 12 videos a week is very difficult for me, okay? It takes up a lot of my time. I try to spend, you know, I try to stay physically fit. I work out every night. I try to spend a lot of my time with my wife outside of YouTube, but, you know, 12 videos a week, sometimes 15, eats up a lot of my time, y'all. It really does. So when I see comments like, where's this, where's that, do this, do that, play this, play that, I start to get a little overwhelmed. And I start to like panic a little bit. I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know how like, I just can't, you know, like I don't know how to do all of this. But funnily enough, it's those comments that help me get to where I'm at now. Because if I physically don't have the time to do that many videos, then I'm not going to do that many videos. And if I'm not going to do that many videos, then I'm not going to stress and worry that I'm going to not do that many videos. That doesn't mean your favorite series is going to end. Far from it. There's still going to be Brick Rigs on the channel. There's still going to be BeamNG and Gary's Mod, and every other game I've ever played will probably still be played on the channel. It just won't be back to back or every single day or every other day. You know, they're going to be split up like it's kind of been for the past like 5 years. I was streaming last week and we were playing Phasmophobia, and I have a little bot in the chat, and what the bot what it does is every time someone says, play this game, or where's this game, or where's this, play this, do that, it puts it in a little notepad for me. Guess how many different game requests I got during my 3-hour live stream? 257. Y'all requested that I play 257 other games. That's a lot, dude. Y'all really over here expecting old OB to make 50 videos on Red Dead Redemption 2? What are you? You crazy person? Come on now. Oh, look, I found the lifetime counter of how many times I got told to play a different game. 6,610 times. That's only during my live streams. That's not during videos. That's just counting live stream recommendations. You can see the Brandon counter, though. That's fallen pretty sharply. Only 155. Where's Brandon's? The remember counter is just people saying, remember me? Do you remember me? Speaking of Brandon, he's going to be back on the channel pretty soon, okay? If you don't know, he just had a baby, so he's off being a dad right now. But he messaged me, and Kian was involved, Spy Cakes, Camodo, and we're going to play something. It's some kind of chameleon game or something. I don't remember the name of it, but we're going to do that pretty darn soon. But back to the subject at hand here. YouTubers, and I'm going to be blunt about this. Me, all my friends, we're all stupid. We're emotional. We're impulsive. We panic at the slightest thing that changes. If our channels dip down even like 1%, it's you ever see that SpongeBob meme where everybody running around on fire? It's that. We constantly compare ourselves to other YouTubers. We wish we had what they had. We wish we had their views and their subscribers. But in the end, it's like, we just need to be happy. And this goes for all y'all watching too. Y'all need to do this too. We all need to be happy with how we're all doing. I wish that I had the same amount of views and subscribers as Camodo, because in my eyes, he's way up there. He's at a spot that I'll never reach. And I bet Camodo thinks the same thing about another YouTuber. I bet he has a YouTuber that he looks up to and he's like, I wish I could be like that guy. He's way up there. I say this all the time and it's something I still do. Okay, I still do this, but don't do this. Do not compare yourself to other YouTubers. If you're not a YouTuber, don't compare yourself to other people. Just, if you can, take a breath, think about all the good things that are happening in your life and try to just be happy, dude. Okay, just be happy somehow. There will always 1000% be someone more successful than you. There might be millions of people more successful than you, but that is okay. As long as you can find happiness in what you're doing, you're gonna be okay. Everyone has different goals in life. Look at all the YouTubers out there. How many YouTubers have you personally watched where they're showing off things like new Lamborghinis, new boats, mansions, and all like millions of dollars and stuff like that? How many videos have y'all seen like that? Probably quite a bit. I know I've seen my fair share of YouTubers doing that, and quite honestly, those videos make me kind of upset. I get angry because those videos, in my mind at least, are very damaging to a young child or like a teenager watching those videos, watching this YouTuber flaunt millions of dollars everywhere buying Lamborghinis and mansions. Because those same kids grow up thinking that you need that to be successful, but you don't. You don't. If you want to get a Lamborghini or a mansion and you want to strive for that, go right ahead if that's what makes you happy. But you don't need that to be happy. I mean, I did the same thing like a couple of years ago. I did a house tour video that I still feel guilty about. Oh, look at big old OB with his big fancy house and everything. And then there's people out there that are watching that are barely making ends meet. And I just felt really guilty about it. And I still feel guilty about it. Also, I don't know if y'all know this, but a lot of YouTubers who show off their Lamborghinis, they don't actually own the Lamborghini. They're just borrowing it for the video. Was I not supposed to say that? Did I just expose a lot of people? Hey, look, Turtle McDurtle's here. Now, this is what makes me happy. This is what you need to strive for. She's just a precious little baby. Look at her. Look at a little baby. All right. See, I would trade everything for this. My favorite part of my day is at night. I go lay down on the sofa. My wife's usually down there as well. All the cats, all 5 of the cats come out. They all get on the sofa with us and we just all watch something on TV. That's my favorite part of the day. So, I don't know what this video was. I guess I just wanted to talk into the microphone a little bit. I don't know, just express words with my lips. Camodo, if you do watch this though, you are not a failure, buddy, okay? You are a winner. All you guys out there watching, y'all are winners too. Unless you're a murderer. Don't murder people. That's bad. That's messed up. Guys, don't forget to check out the links in the description for the Too Many Games Philly convention and the Tucson Comic-Con one where you can come up and meet me and Camodo. Also, I think, I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure Neil Logical is going to be there at the Philly one also. So, I don't know how that's going to work though. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to me ramble all day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace!